What is good, everybody? I've been wondering how to make a mix in FL Studio for a while now, and I've always, made some dodgy ones here and there, but I finally set up a sort of template, and I'm sharing that with all you today. It's linked down below. Basically run you through this sort of setup. It's just a bunch of mixer things, deck 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a club, deck bus. It's just the overall volume of the track, so we'll turn it down a little bit just off the bat. Added channels for acapellas, so you can add them in over the top. And when you drag a song in, you'll see in a second, it'll instantly assign it to that mixer track. So it's just like loading up a track, basically. I use Rekordbox to get my key BPM, and I just sort by key, and then BPM is really easy to fix up. So we'll add 2 different BPMs. Let's add a, what do we got? It doesn't really matter. Let's add this. I don't even know what these songs are, but they're in here. This is 175, so that's sweet, and I'll add a 172. And so we're just gonna, with the 172 one, we're just gonna go fit to tempo, BPM 172, and it'll just take a little bit. You'll stretch it, and then you want to just, while you're working on it, just switch this to stretch, just in the mode. Otherwise, if you're opening and closing the project, it'll take 10 years every time. I'm not exaggerating. Let's hear this one, I see how it starts. So I'm just doing a cut. I just use shortcuts, so C is a shortcut for cut. As long as you don't have this piano selected, you can do any shortcuts like that. Sweet, and let's have a listen to this one now. So we might start mixing in the next one here just to spice it up a little bit. So we know it drops at the end here. So we can probably, normal phrasing will be 4 or 8 bars. 8 bars would probably be better, but we'll try 4 just without even listening to it. Cool. So that's gonna drop into the next one there, and you probably just play it now, and it'll probably sound good enough, right? It does a job, but it's not quite there. So we're just gonna go back. Good thing about doing this digitally is you can just see the bars, you can line stuff up, you can loop things. And for this one, we're just gonna slowly have it high pass out from here. And we're just gonna automate the volume of this. So create automation clip. It'll just appear below. We'll just automate the volume up. And we'll also just sort of low pass it. And just sweep in to like, here. I also like adding a bit of high pass with the low pass. Just so it's not full muddy. Because the way I'm using the patcher effector is a bit dodgy with that. And then this one will just have high pass like a bit earlier. And we can probably just add a little bit of reverb as well. It's a really simple sort of setup I got here. But it's a job. I'm just going to do something like that. So this is fully sort of, out and exposed here. And this one is sort of like, can probably even sweep up here. We can just have it like cut like that. So C to cut again. I'm just using, the shortcuts. I'll probably have the reverb swell a little bit earlier. And just add points with right click. And once you high pass, just make sure you bring it back down again after the song's ended. I'm sort of just winging this. I have no idea what it's going to sound like. I'm hoping it sounds alright. Guess we'll find out in 2 seconds. Let's play it. It's not bad. It's not great. Maybe we bring this back a little bit more. This is the thing with mixing. It's just trial and error. At least on this, you can just, like, if you want to get a perfect mix, like, this mix would be fine if you, like, out in the clubs or whatever. But it's just, we have the ability to, you know, go crazy with it. So we're going to do that. We're going to go crazy. We're going to go absolutely bonkers. See, that's clean. Now let's do this. And that's your mix in FL Studio. Yeah, grab it below. Make sure you leave a sub, comment, whatever else. If you want to set your own up, feel free. I just set up these channels. You can just control drag, and then control click. Right click to add separators. So you control dragging highlights. Press F2, and you can rename them all at once and color them all at once. And then this one knob multi-effectsing. There's way more options. There's delay, phases, flanges. It's basically just, I think squeeze is like bit crush sort of thing. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe someone can correct me in the comments. But yeah, grab it below. You can make sick mixes really quick, really easy. That took like less than, 5 minutes. And it's a sick transition. And you pump that out, you can have a whole mix done, like a really good, tight mix, perfected with whatever else. Yeah, in less than a day. An hour. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll stop yapping. I'll get out of here. 7 minutes and we're done. Have a good day.